Okay, so I'm not changing the resolution at this point. I really done enough on this video with starting at low resolution, switching to high resolution, then switching to the middle, and I'm back down at low resolution, which is where I'm going to leave it for now. And just incidentally, on my own local computer screen that I look up at, I am seeing high resolution images, even though I might be ultimately recording a lower resolution image. So again, I can't see for sure what is coming out of all this until all is said and done. So anyway, here's the part I'm going to try to get out. Wow. What if I get the part out and leave the brackets behind, and then we'll pull the bracket out later? Let's see. I mean, I can smash this thing to pieces. Just looks like some bent tabs here. If I release those tabs, the actual control will be loose. I need like a knife edge to get under it. And there's one. Ooh. You don't want to work any of the little parts like transistors, and I don't want to bend anything. I don't want to introduce another problem. Because God help me if I do that, I'll never be able to sort out what's up. I can finish it with a pair of pliers here. Yeah, that one's down. I bet you this one's down too much too. I need a real knife. This particular control is completely supported by the board, and that's why it has this strong bracketing. And gee, I think when I do this, the whole control will fall apart completely. And all the guts are going to come out of it. Should be a little interesting. Oh, it's turning. Oh my gosh! Don't tell me I fixed it. No, I can't believe it. Whatever was in there is still in there. I can't believe it's fixed. No, it's still grinding. It's come loose, so whatever is in there, the part turning can sweep by it now because I have it loosened up. I may not be fooled here. Unnecessarily hopeful. Maybe I can fix the control. No, I don't think so. I'm having a lot of trouble seeing there. You got a fantastic view of it, and I don't. Oh, you got the great view. You might be wondering, why is he having such a hard time with this? It looks so easy. Actually, if I just get these bent open enough, I can pry the whole thing off. There we go. Interesting. It is really coming apart here. I don't know if I can get this to do this, but let's try, give it a try. Yeah, the autofocus often is happy, and I'm not. So I'm gonna revert to manual focus at this point. There we go. A lot of grease in this thing. Okay, just wreck it. Just wrecking. Hey, that's wrecked. Now we gotta get this bracket out. It left behind the this plate. Okay, so the plate is connected by the 3 leads soldered through separately from the bracket. So I get this out easy, pretty easy, and then take this bracket off. It turns out it's 1 continuous bracket, not 2, but I think it'll come out easy once I get this out. I need to pull on the part I want out as I do the solder on the back of it. So I gotta get a grip on this somehow. There's not much room in there, but again, I don't care if things get bent or broken here. So there's my grip. It's not very good. Squeeze hard. Okay. These little tabs are weak. Oh, I'm bending the whole board here. It's not very good. Okay, that's not the best way. Not the best way. Let's do the pry thing again. Let me get this tool in. Grip under it here. Yeah, that ought to do it. Not. It's easier putting these in than it is taking them out. Not coming at all. Not coming at all. Okay. What's going on with those connections? Try a little more solder removal here. Sometimes you can get enough solder off these things they practically fall out. made any difference. Straighten these up a little bit. Wow. Broke it. I got one end loose. Get a grip on. Oh, that's good. Okay, a handful of stuff here. Throw it all away. Hang on tight. My soldering iron cord wrapped around the camera cord here. There we go. Okay, let's go back to pulling the bracket off. Maybe I can get that out way easier. In fact, could be the solder is weak enough now. I can just kind of work it out. Bingo. Bracket out. I just have to get this little piece out of here. Maybe the same thing. If I just work it, now I can get at it. Come on, let go. Before I send everything flying here. So at one end, there we go. Oh, I broke one off, but that's okay. Get this out. There it is. That was a bit of a battle, wasn't it? Here's a bit of a closer look at what I just pulled out. You can see that inside piece. Yeah, I probably bent it also, but that inside piece is what got deformed. It's an interesting Interesting how one end of it seems to be different than the other end of this semicircular part here. Okay, enough of that. That's all done and gone. Now the new question is, what about the replacements? Let's see. About that. There's a 10K. Will it go through the hole? Not really. Yeah, well, mostly, but not enough for the threaded part to come through. And then it looks like these will line up with those 3 holes in the back. Wow. I may be lucky here. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Yeah. So I'm going to have to abandon one half of this. This is a double control, front and back. I'm going to have to abandon one half of it. The question is, which half? There's a lot of geometry here to think about. Okay, so put this panel on the way it's supposed to be. I can tell from the 2 microphone input plugs. It's keeping it off. There we go. Okay. So the panel is in the right position relative to the board. Now I can examine the location of the terminals. Almost perfectly lined up. Almost, with these back ones. Not quite though. So I think I have to drill that hole out a little bit bigger. I'm not too happy about drilling through this thing. Just so the threads will fit through. Then I have all the play in the world. Okay, I'm going to ponder this a little bit.